Gates open, they're up and racing out of touch is Spirit of Might. Moving up that on the inside now is the favorite Queen of the Nile to grab the leader. And as they round the 3/4 mile distance, it's Queen of the Nile. The leader leads by about 2 lengths over Spirit of Might. That on the inside is Sand City. War Chief is next in line about 4 wide. Then comes out of touch. Next in line is Bronze Bell, Masayang Tunay. Then comes Love on top, Leviathan, She's Royal, Beard Dexter, and Rainy Days. Then Sobas, Live Like an Angel is running at the tail of the field. Past the last 800, Queen of the Nile still in front by about 2 lengths. War Chief now racing on the outside, not on the inside. Is Sand City, then dropping back in 40. Spirit of Might, but it's still Queen of the Nile. Then being challenged now by War Chief on the outside. Queen of the Nile still there in front over War Chief, still in second. Then still in 30, Sand City, Spirit of Might. Here comes Love on top as they race the final turn. Queen of the Nile still out in front over War Chief, Sand City, that on the inside. And down the stretch they come, Queen of the Nile. Then here's the couple entry, Sand City. Then running in 30 is War Chief, but it's still Queen of the Nile by about 3 lengths now over Sand City. Moving up, and finally, Queen of the Nile wins the first race over Sand City. Then comes War Chief, Love on top, She's Royal.
Queen of the Nile, 127.8. Clips of 13 and a fraction, 23, 23 and a fraction, finishing at 27 and a fraction. Rider JB Hernandez, owner niyan, si Madam Luis Andezena. Trainer Pop si Egoy Hippolyto. American Fair out of Yulong Space. Breeder Yulong Stad, Australia. Queen of
There, on the way now. All in front is second by 1 for the road. Is 1 for the road. Right outside now, Anti-Collector. Then followed by Jacob in Moaco. Safe in the west, next in line, then followed by Jumbo. Twinkle Toes is next in line, then came Be Thoughtful. Right outside now, Chase the Gold, and followed by Tears of Joy. While Golden Buzzer is running in the tail of the field, halfway down a trouble now, Anti-Collector. Racing on the outside, on for the inside, 1 for the road, then 2 lengths for the back to Jumbo, then followed by Safe in the west. And as they race the corner now, matching stride, Anti-Collector, Rowdy outside now, 1 for the road, Jumbo now joining in, then followed by Safe in the west, and towards the last 400, Jumbo now takes the lead by half a length, followed by Anti-Collector, Safe in the west now, body outside, then followed by 1 for the road. Here comes Golden Buzzer coming from behind, together with Tears of Joy. And final turn now, Jumbo still in front by a length. Golden Buzzer now, body outside, and followed by Safe in the west. Jumbo and Golden Buzzer now, body outside. Jumbo and Golden Buzzer, and Jumbo. And finally, it's Golden Buzzer. Second, Jumbo. Third, Tears of Joy, and Safe in the west.
Alright, natin Golden Buzzer, 131. Clips of 30 and a fraction, 23. 24 and a fraction, finishing at 30. Rider CS Pare Jr. from the Can Logistics. Trainer Romeo Agamatias. Gentle Irony out of Maybe Zoom. Breeder, Attorney Narciso O. Morales. Golden Buzzer. Ours is Dreams of the World. Moving up in double fortune now is Louisville, Blame the Ghost. Extra Addition comes next, then followed by Lucky Strike and Kaboom. Now we have Louisville, the leader by about 2 lengths. Dreams of the World now to take second. Blame the Ghost rushing up now to take third is Lucky Strike. Extra Addition and Kaboom. Louisville, Dreams of the World is running by Drella. And moving up now to take third is a Lucky Strike. Kaboom in fourth position. Louisville, Dreams of the World, Lucky Strike. Nawari outside. Kaboom still in fourth. But it's still Louisville by half a length. Ori outside is a Lucky Strike. Dreams of the World still in third and Kaboom. And it's still Louisville, Lucky Strike. Nawari outside pressing up. And in third position, Dreams of the World and Kaboom. And it's still Louisville, Lucky Strike, fighting it out for the leader. Louisville is running by the Lucky Strike, now on the outside, and down to the finish. Louisville, Lucky Strike is on the outside, but it's still Louisville, Lucky Strike on the outside, Dreams of the World. Louisville back to 2 lengths lead over Lucky Strike in second, and finally it's Louisville. Second is Lucky Strike, Dreams of the World. Kaboom, then comes Extradition and Blame the Ghost.
We have required time of 24 and a half, 22 and a half, 26 and a half, 1 minute 13.2. Louisville, ridden by Jebby Hernandez. Nakakadalawa na to. Jackie Uno. Owner po niyan, Ma'am Luis de Sena, and trained by Tito Ego Hipolito. The terminal out of Speed of Gold. Congratulations. There. Up. On in front is taken by Mucho Caliente. And moving up is Windstorm. It's Windstorm followed by Mucho Caliente. Then 2 lengths for the back now. Great Angie. And as they settle now, it is still Windstorm by 4 lengths followed by Mucho Caliente. Then followed by Great Angie. Running outside now Bucas Grande Island. Then followed by Loving Inside. Double Strike, then followed by Love Radio, who's running in the tail of the field. And as they race the far turn now, Windstorm still in front, leads by some 4 lengths. Mucho Caliente is running in second, Great Angie, Loving Inside. Then moving up out the wheel now, Double Strike, Bucas Grande Island, while Love Radio still running in the tail of the field. And final turn now, Mucho Caliente from the outside, followed by Windstorm. And Great Angie running in third, and Double Strike down to the finish now. It's Mucho Caliente, Great Angie now from the outside. It's now Great Angie from the outside, and finally Great Angie. Second, Love Radio, Mucho Caliente close, locking inside, and Double Strike.
115.6, clips of 23 and a fraction. Another 23 and a fraction, finishing at 28 and a fraction, rider less than at Jesus. Owner, Mr. Adrian Macho de Ubago. Trainer, Jesus Torno. Rocking Zan out of War at War. Reader, Mr. Aristeo Tito Puts Puyat. Great Angie. Saudi of Magnolia Yana as the begin Real Equity on the outside, second Lucky Julian Kipitaki, then followed over on the outside by Stripe of Pink, Magnolia Yana, Real Equity on the outside, and in third moving up now is Kipitaki, Lucky Julian in fourth, and in fifth position comes Stripe of Pink on the outside, Maasahan Mabuhay, Dynamic Dyna, Footloose, and Nimo Lazal, and trailing the group is Dancing Queen with Real Equity high balling in front, leads by about 3 lengths. Magnolia Yana still in second, moving up the Wari outside, Kipitaki, Lucky Julian, Maasahan. Also moving up now is Mabuhay. Real Equity by about 3 lengths. Magnolia Yana still in second, Lucky Julian in third. Maasahan in fourth is Stripe of Pink, then followed by Mabuhay. Real Equity still the leader by about 4 lengths. Magnolia Yana now trying to get closer in second. Lucky Julian, Stripe of Pink, Maasahan, and Mabuhay. Real Equity, Magnolia Yana now moves up to take the lead. It's now Magnolia Yana, Stripe of Pink, Lucky Julian finds an opening. It's still Magnolia Yana on the outside, Stripe of Pink. Lucky Julian is running by the red. Lucky Julian, Stripe of Pink, and finally it's going to be Stripe of Pink, Lucky Julian, Mabuhay. Maasahan close with Magnolia Yana.
And we have, with a quarter time, 13 and a half, 22 and a half, 24, 28 and a half, total of 1 minute 28.6. Stripe of Pink with A.R. Ramos. Owner po niyan, Brand Vincent Texon, trained by Alejandro Vicente. Prince Cherry out of Optionality. Breeder imported bred by R. Grant, Australia. Stripe of Pink.
And they're off and racing. Solution, Ariana, down on the inside, moving up. Heavenly Star then so was Sky Magic. And at the backstretch, Solution, the leader, leads by a length and a half over Heavenly Star, moving up. Down on the inside is Ariana. In the middle portion, in fourth position is Sky Magic. 4 lengths for the back in fifth position. Now is Go On Eugene. Then comes Double Rock. And Wild Act is running at the tail of the field. Rounding the far turn, Solution. This time by about 2 lengths. It's Solution over Sky Magic. Heavenly Star, here comes Go On Eugene. Now taking the third position towards the last 400. Solution still out in front over Sky Magic. Coming close now on the outside, and so as Go On Eugene, Ariana. As they race the final third, it is still Solution, Ariana down on the inside, and down to the finish. It's Ariana, Solution in the middle. Down the stretch they come. It is still Solution, Ariana, Solution on the outside. It's Solution fighting back over Ariana. Moving up, Go On Eugene. And finally, Go On Eugene wins the race over Solution. Close for third between Sky Magic and Ariana.
Quarter time, 25 and a half, 23 and a half, 27 and a half, 1 minute 16.6. Gone Eugene with J.R. Galiada. Owner po niya, Tito Putspuya, trained by Anthony Sogdan, Eugene's third son out of Please Continue breeder. Sir Tito Putspuya on Go On Eugene.
Racing. We've got High Honors to the inside post. Racing for the lead. Then comes Piece of Cake, Sundance down on the inside. Next in line is Speedy. Seychelles is next in line. Round the 3/4 mile distance. It's High Honors, a solo leader over Piece of Cake. Pretty is right behind in third. Sundance moving up in the middle now is Seychelles. Golden 8 is next in line. Then 4 lengths for the back now is a fast sailing. Then comes Bloomies, Lava Walker, and Pakikizama is running at the tail of the field. And so as Color Blast. And as they race the last 600, High Honor still out in front over Seychelles now in second. Coming closer now is Piece of Cake, but it's still entry number 1A. That's High Honor still out in front. It's High Honor still there in front. Here comes Seychelles moving up now on the outside. Then comes Piece of Cake still in third. Sundance now coming home too. As they race the final home turn, the lead now belongs to Seychelles. High Honors that on the inside. Here comes Sundance. Then so was Piece of Cake. Seychelles by a length and a half. Then moving up now is Sundance that on the inside is High Honors. Seychelles, High Honors, Sundance on the outside. And finally, Seychelles wins the race. Second close between Sundance, High Honors. Then comes Piece of Cake, Lava Walker.
At yun, unan natin, time 13 and a half, 23, 23 and a half, 28 and a half, total time 1 minute 28.4. Seychelles, J.M. Storke, owner and leader, bicycle Sandy Javier, trainer Edgardo Lumpay, Elysium Fields out of Isla Contadora. That's Seychelles. And they're up. All in front is taken by Tokyo Rumba in the early going up. Is Tokyo Rumba followed by Amazing Julian. And as they leave the chute now, Tokyo Rumba. Around the outside, King was TP Don. Then in between horses is Amazing Julian. Then 5 lengths away in fourth now, La Repubblica. Then followed by entry number 8, Kalangaman Island. Then came Celebrity, You Never Know at Not Winning Shot, Himanchi. Then long way back, Metal Strength. And as they raise the far turn now, King Was, Tipida takes the lead now, and followed by Tokyo Rumba Fading out, Amazing Jillian. Here comes La Republica. And past the last 400 is still King Wash. TP Do. Leads by some 2 lengths, followed by Tokyo Rumba. La Republica na for the outside. Kalangaman Island also coming into the picture now. It's now Kalangaman Island. La Republica fighting it out for the leader. And down to the finish now. It is Kalangaman Island now for the outside. Swings away now to about 4. And finally Kalangaman Island close. You never know, La Republica, Celebrity Etna Himanchi.
Alright, number 8, ang Gaman Island. 129.6, clips of 14, 22.6, 24, finishing at 29, rider Claro, Zolog Pare Jr., owner, Mr. Romeo Batang Hernandez, trainer Manuel Pochek Vicente, chancellor out of Gorgeous Sand, winner, Mr. Wilbert Tan, Gaman Island.
They're off and racing. Galloping goes, Pay the Lady, fighting it out for in the early part of the race. Then running in third now is Shine, followed over by Eyes on Sunrise. Then next in line is Anyare, Destiny, followed over by entry number 7, and that is Vitrius. Then followed over by number 2, and that is Stark. And down the backstretch run, Galloping Ghost, the leader, leads by a length and a half. It's Galloping Ghost over Pay the Lady in second. Running in third by another 2 lengths. Now is Shine, followed over by Eyes on Sunrise. 2 lengths back in fifth is Vitrius. Then comes Stark, Destiny, Anyare. Then comes Calahogans of Majestic Sir, Queen Margot. And Carried Away is running at the tail of the field, but it's still Galloping Ghost. Now hit the fourth turn over Pay the Ladies, win the middle portion, but it's still Galloping Ghost, still there in front over Pay the Lady. Eyes on Sunrise, coming closer now in third, towards the last 400. It is still Galloping Ghost over Pay the Lady, fights back 1 second on the outside, and down the stretch they come. Galloping Ghost is still there in front over Pay the Lady, rushing up now on the outside is Destiny. Down the stretch they come. Galloping Ghost, here comes Destiny on the outside. Galloping Ghost still in front over Destiny. And finally, Galloping Ghost wins the race over Destiny, Majestic Star. Then comes Vitrius, Carried Away, Stark.
Prueba ni Galloping Ghost, 129.4, clips of 13.4, 23, 25, finishing at 28. Rider Pati Dilemma, owner Mr. Rick Aquino, trainer Benedicto BJ Lorenzo, top billing out of Tiger Run, winner SILG, attorney Benjamin C. Abalos Jr.